Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer, the Lost One Game here, and welcome back to Cattle Call Hollywood Talent Managers. So, last episode we became a medium agency. It cost me a lot of freaking money to do that, by the way, too, which I didn't have a say over whatsoever. That still reminds me that I still need to change the name of the agency and my character, which I still have not freaking done. I'm gonna do it after this episode. We'll do it, alright? But we gotta find a role for Giovanni now at the moment. I've been thinking now, actually, since we're now a medium agency, maybe I should take some more people under my wing. I think I've been, actually I can't say that. I was gonna say I think I've been doing a pretty good job with the people that I've got. I think they would possibly say otherwise. Although, they did re-sign with me after their contracts were up, even though they didn't necessarily like me, so I mean, maybe I am doing a pretty decent job. I think I am. I think I've done better than they would have found elsewhere. And Giovanni, where was he at on the list last time? I think he was number 34, 35, something like that. He still wants to be in the top 100, which is, he's there, so I mean, he should still be happy for now. Let's see, what do we have currently? There's, ooh, is this where the season gets dry and it starts to move towards television again? That's going to be the rough part. But I'm going to look through some of these roles, and I'm going to see what I can find for Giovanni. So I'll come back when I see something. So for Giovanni, we had decided to go with the role of unfeeling brawler, in this movie called, what is it called again? Alex's Group. It's a sci-fi movie, with a budget of $8.2 million. 94% script rating, which is what we're looking for him, because I want him to stay in the top 100, which he's only going to do by getting really good roles. So this is a major support role. It's not the leading role, unfortunately, but, you know, it's fine. So we'll see. The only thing that he doesn't have is the ruggedly handsome look and horse riding, but I think he'll do pretty well. At least I hope. He's an A-lister now, so I think he's going to fare well in most auditions now. With this one, I don't know how much money he's going to make off of that, but I guess we'll find out eventually. It's not all about the money. It depends. There are other things. Top actors list, I guess, has been released again. Damon started filming. The hotel's filming starts. Yeah, that's the one that I was just looking at. All right, so he'll finish on June 27th at 21 days, 3 weeks of filming to do. Interesting indeed. Now, the top actors chart. Giovanni's still number 34, so I don't know why that lit up like that, as if something was different. It seems like it's exactly the same. So I guess nothing's changed there. Giovanni's, God dang it, not in the middle of what I was trying to do. I just wanted to get you a role. Now it's audition day and he's depressed. Look at this. the timing couldn't have been worse there for that one. Freaking great. Alright, so it's audition day and he's depressed. I don't know how I'm going to work that one out. Apparently Melissa's done filming too, so I'm going to have to look for her something else as well in the near future. Let's see, it said they were going to make the decision on the 12th. 11th, is Melissa done? Yeah, she's done now. I think she might be tired, though. No, her condition's good. She could probably do another movie. We might let her rest for a little bit, though. Money. Alright, so we got a commission bonus for, is that one of, yeah, that's one of Giovanni's movies, I figured, because only his movies do this. I guess everybody else's movies have been doing pretty well recently, at least enough to get a bonus, but Giovanni's the reliable one. People go see things that he's in, so let's see. He did get it. Thank goodness. The depression, I guess, didn't play too much into it. Alright, so let's see. He was number 1 out of 14 people. Alright, so they said he was good. The look was off the mark. I figured that. Apparently, the depression didn't play into it at all, actually. And represented by a well-known agency. Look, we have this going for us now. we can now say we're well-known, whereas before it was kind of like, at least it's an agency. That's all we can say about it. So let's see. What's the contract looking like? $1.2 million. Yes, I love this indeed. What's the most we can go up to? That's the most we can go up to. Alright, so I'll take that. With the net bonus, let's see, or the net points. Will he accept the box office bonus? He never does, it seems like. He's got problems with the box office bonus for some reason. He wants net points, I guess. Okay, I'll let him get the 3% net points. Alright, we'll take that instead. Alright, so there we go, that's good. So Giovanni, we got $123,000 out of that. Freaking great, that's enough to keep us going for a couple months now. Looks like the movie roles are starting to dry up a little bit, but I'm going to see what I can find from Melissa real quick. And I may actually try and look for us another actor now. Like I said, I'm thinking about taking somebody else under our wing so we don't have to wait as long between roles for some of these guys. But I'll see you guys then. So for Melissa, we've decided to go with the role of conceited rape victim in this movie called Sneaky. I feel like I've had her in this role before in some other movie. This is such a generic role, it seems like at this point, that it's kind of in every movie. Or in like every other movie, or at least every drama movie. But it's a pretty big budget, $15 million. It's not the leading role. Hopefully she'll get it, though. I know there's going to be a lot of people applying for this, but she pretty much has everything minus the British accent. So, I mean, and plus she's average now, so she's starting to move her way up in Hollywood, as are we. So we'll see how this one goes. Hopefully it'll go well. Alright, so that one's in. Weekly TV ratings are in. Is our TV show on the air? I always forget which ones are there and which ones are not. Scarlett's still on TV. Years. Was years? Years. I feel like it's already off the air for some... No, it's number 21 now, actually. With a 35% rate. She's going to be... I don't know if I really want her to continue on that show, to be honest. It's kind of fallen off, to be completely... I mean, season 2... I mean, I guess if they offer a contract, I might just have to take it, because, I mean, it is what it is. And a $13,000 bonus off of another one of Giovanni's movies, once again. Parallel Face. And his box office run with a gross of $4 million. That sucked. Wasn't really a great movie now, was it? Alright, so Giovanni is now filming Alice Group. He will be done on the 27th. What? Oh, I thought it said he'll be done on the 27th. I'm like, wait a minute, he's going to be filming that long? He's going to be done on the 28th of July. That's actually a whole month. Alright? So let's see. Damon is now filming. What? No, he's not filming for that. Did it actually take him away from me to do that? No, okay. It still has not fixed that yet. Like I said, I feel like that's part of the reason I should have restarted, but I mean, it's something I can deal with. Every year it shows him as being on that show for some reason. So let's see. So Melissa's now submitted, and so they'll make their decision on the 24th. Weekly box office charts are in. Weekly TV ratings are in again. Which years has fallen to number 23 now, because I think it was 21 before. My memory's bad, forgive me. Giovanni's still he's number 35 on the list. Hopefully his next movie will do pretty good. He'll boost his way up a little bit. Alright, so I think we got one more day for Melissa. 24th, 25th still hasn't happened. She got it! Oh, thank goodness. I usually have to do multiple searches for her. Usually doesn't always go over well the first time around with Melissa. She has issues sometimes, but I guess, you know, her morale's pretty good now because she's been landing roles and she's an average player in Hollywood, so, and it's also not really that great of a movie, so, represented by a well-known agency, very charismatic name actor, alright, 1 out of 21 people. I figured there's going to be a lot of people applying for it, but Melissa got it, so that's all that really matters. We're going to get, oh, that's really not much, is it? What's the most we can go up to? 85, 125, 135, 150, 175. We'll do 170. We'll see if they accept that. They did. All right. So I get 17 grand out of that. It's going to put us at 459,000. Damon is now done filming. He's increased considerably and averagely in a couple other categories. That movie's going to be released in September, which I'm probably not going to remember until it actually comes around. So it's not really that important. I think I am going to look for us another actor now during this time, though, since there's nobody that I can really look for roles for at the moment. We'll probably have Damon to look for in a little bit. I might try and see some of these TV roles in it. Well, actually, they're gone now. Never mind. There was a couple pilot episodes I had just seen, but I guess never mind about that one. So I'm going to look for us some actors. We'll see what we can find. So after a brief search, we've decided to go with Devin Terry. I might actually go and look for another female or for a female actress as well. To add with the pair, because I usually hire in pairs. Actually, when we first hired, we did it in 4, but I don't think I want to do 4 again. But he is boyishly handsome, athletic, white from Australia, freaking Australian. We've got an Australian actor if he accepts, which I think he will. I don't know about his facial expressions or his characterization. His humor is not the best, but I mean, we don't necessarily need him to be funny. He's got good charisma. We know his confidence is great, just don't know his professionalism, which I hope it's not going to be a problem, but we're going to offer him a contract. Now, I could scout him out. I could, but I'm going to be willing to accept this, all right? If I freaking get hit with a bullet, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, at this point, I can afford to have a couple failures. At least one failure, shall I say. I won't say a couple, because I don't think I can afford a couple. Devin Terry will not do... God freaking dang it, he won't do action roles. Why? Why? Why would you not want to be an action star? Everybody wants to be an action star. This is Hollywood, man. Alright, well, physical expression is one of his better things. I don't know why he wouldn't want to do action. But he doesn't, so his professionalism is actually pretty good. I was worried about that. His improv is a 4. Not the greatest. Characterization is pretty good, so he's going to be a good... I figure he might be a good method actor. You know, he might be like Giovanni. He's 20 years old, so... I'm thinking, though, personality independent. So does that mean he's not going to care what I say when I tell him things? At least he can sing. He can sing, he does fencing, bike riding, and he's got an American accent. Even though he's Australian. I don't think there's an Australian accent in this game. But I'm going to have a little chat with Mr. Terry here. We're going to see if we can get him to go to acting school. Do I want to do it? Yeah, I guess acting school. Let's see what he says. What was that? Okay, well, he doesn't want to go to acting school, apparently. Well, we'll see. You know, a lot of my other actors didn't want to go to acting school either until they realized that they weren't exactly prepared for the roles that they thought they were. And then they still didn't go, but it doesn't change the fact that they probably should have went, and they probably would have gotten off to better starts in their careers if they had listened to me, but they didn't, so therefore their careers got off slow, comparatively to others. But Mr. Terry, I guess I'm going to see if I can find you some roles right off the bat. We're definitely have to start you out in minor because you're unknown. Nobody knows who the frick you are. Matter of fact, your career is probably going to hinge on my success right now and the success of my other actors. I guess we'll see, won't we? So, for Mr. Terry, we decided to go with the role of Alcoholic Anti-Terrorist Unit, which I don't know how he's playing an entire unit as one character. Apparently that's a thing. I also don't know how he functions as an Alcoholic Anti-Terrorist Unit. I guess that's the point of the movie. But it is a minor support role. He doesn't have the look, but I think he'll do pretty well. At least I hope. So we're gonna go ahead and submit him for that because I can't submit him for action roles or anything else. The movie's pretty bad. There's another one that I was gonna consider him for, but I figured I'd try for a little bit of a better one, rather than like a 20% rating, which was the one that I just saw before that one. So we'll see what ends up happening with this. Melissa's now filming for her movie. That's right, I did get her role. Weekly TV ratings are in. Let's see. Years is bumped back up to number 22. I guess probably because some other shows have gone off the air. How the frick is this show number? How does this number 11 or the 14%? And it's been on for 3 seasons. What are they doing on the show? What are they doing? I don't even understand at this point, but I'm not going to question it. In a worst case scenario, I believe that if we don't get Devin a role, we will probably try and see if we can get him on a TV show, which there's a pilot one, Angelic Daughter. 72% script rating, unrelenting air. I'm just gonna look through some of these just real quick to see what I can find. Boyishly handsome, Spanish accent. That's a guest star. I don't like guest star roles. I want him to be a series regular at the least, to be completely honest. I don't want anything less than that. Damon, as you guys could probably see just very quickly, his condition is very poor, so I have to wait on him again. And then that time, he's probably going to complain about how he's not getting roles and everything else. And I'm going to be like, dude, it's not my fault that your stamina is bad. You won't actually go to school or anything to improve it, so whose fault is that? Matter of fact, I'm actually going to try it again. Let's see what he says. Let's see if he respects me a little bit more now. Acting school. Would you... Oh, he actually is going to go. Actually, he's not the one that was a butthole, was it? I mean, actually, they're all kind of buttholes in a way. We're going to send him to school for... Let's do... What is he... I mean, he's actually already kind of good at just about everything, to be clear. Actually, let me see if I can get out of this and then make him go to change his body type. Because that's been his main thing, was when he got a little bit chubbier, he got fired from the show. Like, he's a really good actor. It's just like, that's the one thing that kept him back. So we're going to see if we can get him to go... Okay, he won't do that. He will go to acting school, but he won't do... he won't do the body type. He's a little bit concerned about that. Alright, we could try acting school. I think we might do... What was his low point again? Physical expression and facial expression. We could try action. We'll try action. Oh, actually, is he changing his body type now? I don't know. We'll see. God dang it, he just was accepting this earlier. Okay, well, I guess I can't change it now. Maybe he'll change his body type instead, because it was redded out, so yes, we'll see. Weekly TV ratings are in again. Let's see, where do we stand? Giovanni's now falling number 36. That's the top actors chart, though. Years is falling number 26 now. It was at 22, I think. It had boosted back up. Now it's fallen off a little bit. Unfortunate. So let's see. They're going to make the decision for Devin on the 11th, which is tomorrow. Oh, he didn't make it. He missed out on it. What was he? He was number... God, he was nowhere freaking close. Number 14. How? Look is off the mark. I mean, I know the look was off the mark. That part... I mean, he was nowhere near... Or there was a free agent that got higher than him. There were 2 free agents that got higher than him. I didn't think he'd be this bad right off the bat. I mean, he was towards the bottom. I mean, even for a minor role, I expected a little bit more. So critics are raving about Melissa Kelly, apparently. Alright, so this one is inspired as bellicose escape save, a 41% overall rating, which is the lukewarm. And I guess that is pretty lukewarm. So he didn't get his. I don't know what else I can really put him in. I guess I'll try and find something that fits him a little bit better. Like I said, I didn't think that one was going to be too bad. I know the look was going to be off, but still figured he'd have a little bit of a better chance with my reputation, but guess I can't hinge on that now. Maybe I lied. Maybe it's not going to be hinging on me. It's probably still going to be him, even with my power in Hollywood. Alright, so we found the role of bellicose police officer in this crime thriller. So he's got pretty much everything. He's boyishly handsome, athletic, medium height, except for the British accent. So that's the only thing he doesn't have. So we're gonna try him out for this one. Hopefully he gets this one instead. It's also a minor role. I don't know if there's really anything else I could have put him in at the moment, because he's not going to do action, which actually none of these are action, but the majority of these are comedy ones. So, I mean, couldn't really put him in that because he's not funny. So, alright. In theaters now, Five Sisters, 645,000. How do you do that bad? Devin Terry likes dedication. I guess I didn't see that part. His commitment was low, wasn't it? Didn't pay attention to that one. Yep, his commitment's an 8. Not the greatest. Definitely not that great. I wonder if I can get him to go to school. Actually, did he already go? Did I already get him to go? Or is he already going? I feel like I wasn't talking to him before. I was talking to Damon. And then, maybe I did get him to go already. I guess he did. Alright, well, hopefully he does well. Alright, it's audition day now, so we'll make their decision on the 21st, 19th. New top actors chart released. Giovanni still number 36, so he hasn't changed at all. He's still there. Alright, Zachariah Osborne. I never pay attention to these guys. I look through myself. He's got a gray beard. He looks old. He's 41. I guess, you know, you can go gray before, like, 50. I mean, why is his beard gray and the rest of his hair is not gray, though? Don't understand that one. Alright, so I thought it was supposed to be the day of truth, the day of reckoning. It hasn't happened yet. Apparently, he missed out on this one, too. He's number 11. Perfect look, represented by one on agency, wasn't fully prepared. We're gonna have to go smaller, aren't we? I mean, what was that? What was the box office budget for that? That might be the reason why. Oh, man. He's already upset. He's not really in the best position right now. Don't really know what I can do for him. I guess we'll have to search again. He's going to be my new Melissa, where it's going to take me forever to find anything for him, which is very unfortunate indeed. I thought we'd get off to a little bit of a better start. I guess we'll see. Alright, so I've decided to go with the role of Pig-Headed Farmer in this movie called Magical Hole, which is not a fantasy movie. It's actually a western. Don't know what the frick it's about, but don't know how that's going to play out. So we've decided to go with this. I think he pretty much has everything except for the height. He's at 178. That's not really tall. We're going to try it. I don't know. This might be I might have to find him something a little bit better, but we're going to try that one real quick and see what happens. Hopefully he can get that one. It's a pretty low budget, movie. So I guess I'm thinking things will be okay. On the website, let's see. What's going on with this movie? Giovanni's solid as a stiff neck. I don't even know how long ago this movie was. But it's a 55%, so Giovanni's okay with reviews, so that's good. It's not making him go into a depressed fit of anger again, so we're good. Giovanni, ooh, we got a back-end bonus. Alright, brought in 19 minutes. See, he's bringing the box office, man. Everybody knows. They get him, it's an automatic success, even if the movie sucks. even if the movie's terrible. I love how it says we could get $16 million out of him for a movie. We've not gotten anywhere close to $16 million. I guess some of the movies that we've had, though, haven't necessarily been like high budget movies, because they've been like 90% rating. So the trade-off with a lot of these is that the rating is going to be really good, but then there's not exactly a high budget for those movies, because they focus, I guess, more on the script than the other movies. The other movies can just throw together trash and be able to pay for it. So let's see, the audition day, they make the decision on the 3rd of August. I guess Giovanni's now available now. Is he good? His condition is excellent. Of course, I forgot his stamina is amazing. He's on par with everybody else. He's great. It's the 1st now. Let's see, Giovanni's contract ooh, frick, I forgot his contract was about to expire. He's happy, though, isn't he? His morale is concerned. Ooh. I mean, can I try and get him something in those 30 days? Would he really want to be in anything in those next 30 days? I mean, 61. I'm just looking through this real quick. I don't really think I see anything worth putting him in right now. No, not at all. None of these are worth his time, I don't think. I think he's above all of these movies. I think he's above them all. Now, Devin, on the other hand, not really. If I get him in any of these, alright, all my actors are pretty much done filming now. Goodness gracious. Alright, so that'll be done. That'll be released on October 27th. Oh, another freaking great, cool. Modern Welfare. What? Modern Welfare. It's Call of Duty, but with welfare. I don't know how that works, but okay. Oh, he got the role. Great, finally. And what was that, the third time? Third role? I think third time's a charm, right? So we got $100,000 out of Giovanni's role. Of course, I'm not going to get much out of anything from this role, but we'll see what the contract is. $6,700. That's not much at all. I want the most that you can give me. We'll do $13,000. Negotiate. $12,000. You drive a hard bargain. I will have to accept the magical hole. All right. So let's see. Reading the report though, height was off the mark. I figured that part. Wasn't fully prepared, but he was still number one because there's only 6 people that applied for it, and he was the only one that had an agency as well. Phoenix Christensen. Alright, well, you guys didn't do well enough, so this may be Devin's foot in the door, at least for something. He's probably going to be upset that I can't really get him into anything right now. So, what did that put his morale at now, by the way? Pleased. Okay. Alright, so I guess I'll take that for what it is. I will take that for what it is, Mr. Terry. Alright, so I'm going to look through some roles and see if I can find anything for Giovanni. If not, I will go ahead and just go. Let's see, Melissa, her condition is fair. We'll probably let her rest up too. I'll probably go until we get to the contract deadline for Giovanni, and I'll see if he decides to re-sign or not. Hopefully he does. Hopefully. I'm not exactly sure if he will, though. So for Giovanni, we've decided to go with the role of Inglorious Ex-Hitman in this movie. What is it called? The Sheriffs, okay? She's playing a hitman in a sheriff movie. Where are the sheriffs? Why is there not even a sheriff role in this sheriff movie? Or this movie called The Sheriffs? It's a crime thriller. It's with an 80% script rating, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be good. But we're going to submit it for it. The look is off, but you know, we've done some roles like this for him before where he didn't necessarily have the look, but he got it anyway because he's an A-lister and everybody loves Giovanni. He's one of the top 100 actors in the world, so I mean, I can kind of submit him for things and not really care as much. Alright, hopefully he'll be happy about this by the time the contract extension comes around. Devin started filming. How was his stamina, by the way? 16, so he'll be pretty good, I think, in roles. Like I said, I'm going to let Melissa rest up because she's still fair. Damon is very poor still, so we're going to have to give him like a month or 2 now. Critics are raving. That now boosted him to notable. Alright? Because wasn't he average before? Anyway, even if he wasn't, he's notable. Alright? So they're raving about his movie. The comedy, they said he was pivotal as Grumpy Rival Mercenary, so I guess he's the only one that really made the movie pretty freaking decent. Alright? So I'll take that. I'm pretty sure Damon's excited about it too. Lets him know that everything's good. Wow, freaking success though. 39 million. How is that okay? He brought in 39 million. How is that okay? I don't understand how that's okay. I'm pretty sure that should be way better than okay. But it is what it is, I guess. So we'll continue. Damon wants to come out of the... God, not this again. 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 You know what? At this point, Damon, it's your life. You do what you want to do. I can't get you, leading roles in Hollywood, but you do what you got to do, man. I'm gonna let you take that one. I think. Did I say it? I said whatever. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna let him do it. It is what it is. He'll be happier with it. All right. So he accepts it. Thank you for supporting me, even though his morale's depressed. Even though I just supported him, I don't understand. And hey, who cares about being a movie star? I do. I care about you being a movie star. And you apparently care about it too. That's why you came to me with this, right? But I guess it is. Can't do anything about it now. Can't do anything about it. Scarlett's now sick. That's not great. That's not good at all. Alright, audition day for Giovanni. They're going to make their decision on the 16th. Which, actually, that's not true because that's already today. Alright, there we go. So he did get it once again. Let's see. Reading the report. Of course, he's number 1. There's a couple free agents that were pretty high on this list somehow. They must be really well known. They said the look was off the mark, which, like I said, I figured that was going to be the case. But $6 million. No, that's $668,000, isn't it? Yeah, I was about to say, there's no way. The budget's only $4 million. There's no way he's getting that much. So $668,000. I mean, he'll accept it. I mean, it's whatever. We'll take it. All right. I get was that $60,000 out of that? I'm fine with that. I'll take that. It's fine. It's fine. Hopefully he will return to us again. We got a couple more days till we find out what that's going to be like. So he's now... What's his happiness like? Superb. Okay, so he's really happy. I think we'll have Giovanni back for another go-round. Alright, so weekly TV... Is that show still on the air? Is it? It's number 25 now. Okay, so Years is still there. Alright. Let's see. How's Damon doing? He's still depressed. And very poor. Alright, so... Melissa's now improving, but she's still fair, so I'll let her take a break a little bit longer. What do we got now? Scarlett's returning from sick leaves. Giovanni's contract expires in 7 days, which I think we've done enough to convince him to stay. At least I hope. If not, I feel like I have failed everything in this game. Did he stay? Did he stay or did he go? He's still here. I believe he signed a contract extension. Yes, he did. We got Giovanni around for another year. Thank goodness, because he's one of the few that's making me money. I've been getting roles for everybody else, but of course Giovanni is the name one. So, but I'm going to end it here, guys, and I will see you in the next one.